Let's talk a little bit about after the claim has been either accepted or denied. Let's talk a little bit about going to the doctor. Now, under different years that the law has changed, you used to have different types of rights under workers' compensation. For instance, we used to be able to make a pick under the managed care system. Now the carrier gets to pick which doctor you get to go see. Could you talk a little bit about how that process of the carrier selecting the doctor, and let's talk about some of the exceptions to that rule.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Under the normal law and the way that things should work is that you report the claim and your carrier should then immediately contact you and tell you who you should go see, or in fact your employer may have a designated doctor. They go, you know, you're going to go to Centra Care. You know, you show up and they send you there. And the advantage of that is supposed to be you get quick medical treatment. The disadvantage is you don't get to go see the doctor you used to go in to see. So the normal rule is you do not get to pick the doctor you want to see. There are some exceptions, for instance, in some denied claim situations. In other words, by denied meaning the insurance company is not providing, is denying the case for one reason or another. In some circumstances, we're able to then ultimately pick the doctor.
And let's talk about that a little bit, about the types of situations where we actually get to help our client pick a doctor for themselves, because I think that's something that folks really like to hear about, is what are some of the good opportunities that they get to do.
Sure, absolutely. We've been very successful in some past cases in which the cases come to us and they've been denied, but they've been treating with their own doctor for amount of time, or we got them into a doctor that we like or they like, and then we go to the judge and we ask them for what's called an after-the-fact determination that that doctor is authorized. So the way it would work is someone would treat with the doctor of their choice while the claim is being denied, and then we go to the judge and go, Judge, this case shouldn't have been denied. They knew about the case. It wasn't, this isn't a failure to report case or whatever the defense were fighting up against. And when we win, the judge then will authorize that doctor that they've been treating all along with. Some other situations are in which you have the right to ask for a one-time change of doctor. And if the carrier fails to do that in a timely manner, then we get to pick who that second doctor is. And we have been successful in getting our clients into doctors that we just think are better picks for them.